What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. And today's video, guys, I want to discuss how Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken as well as Ultra Instinct can work in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's go. All right, guys, before we get into that, this video was sent to me by Mr. Fortes. I don't want to butcher his first name, Kittleson or something. Mr. Fortes. But he figured out how to get the achievement for Whis' training, where in the training it says that you have to get energy beam clash 50 times in Whis' training, which Whis doesn't fire anything that you could do a beam clash with. However, he figured out that, and some of y'all may have by now as well, he figured out that all you have to do is break Whis' stamina and do a 50 hit combo. And I tested this out myself as well. This is his video footage, but I tested this out as well multiple times, and it triggers it every time. Now, what's different, that whenever I triggered it, it didn't bring up the notification letting me know I accomplished it. Because, you know, whenever you accomplish one of the challenges, it tells you on the screen, and it's going to tell him here as well. You're going to right there. It told him engage in an energy wave clash 50 times. He did a 50 hit combo instead, and it triggered it. I didn't get this notification on mine. So, guys, I'm thinking that Whis' training is bugged somehow. But if you want that achievement, that's all you have to do is break Whis' stamina and do a 50 hit combo. What is that, a gnat or something like that? It's a fly. It's a fly in the house. Also, guys, I want to talk about real quick before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video. This DLC is setting the stage for the entire season pass. And this is why I believe that next, we will see Super Saiyan Blue. And that's why I'm talking about Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, because that's going to come up as well. But guys, listen at this. So after you defeat Beerus, this is whenever you do the level up training when you unlock Super Saiyan God. Beerus tells Goku, your power may be of more use to me in the future. I'm counting on you to be prepared when that time comes. What possibly could the God of Destruction need Goku for? Universe 6 and Universe 7 tournament. Why? Because if you watch the anime and the manga, Champa and Beerus made a bet, or they rather put on a tournament, and the winner is going to get the Super Dragon Balls as well as the other person's Earth. Like if Champa won, then he would get Universe 6's or Universe 7's Earth, because Universe 6's Earth is destroyed. And so they put that tournament on. And that makes perfect sense, guys, because like I said, there's nothing that Beerus could use Goku for. I know people are going to say, oh, DM, the Tournament of Power. But you forget that Goku is the one that initiated the Tournament of Power. It's not Beerus. Beerus and Champa initiated the Universe 6 and 7 tournament. And that makes sense falling in with the timeline. But just playing this, going forward some more, this even points that we are going to be training with Whis to unlock Super Saiyan God as well. So he said, don't let me regret relying on you. See, Beerus is relying on Goku to get stronger so that he could be of use to him. Use to him how? In the Universe 6 and 7 tournament. After this, Goku is inquiring Whis to train with him. He said, if I ever want to train some more, would you train me, Whis? And Whis says, yeah, you know. But Whis basically agrees to train Goku. So this is setting the stage for them training Goku to reach Super Saiyan Blue, as well as the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament that I believe is going to be the story arc that we're getting for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, because they don't say it's an original story arc. So that means that it's something already done and put in place, and they're going to follow those guidelines as well. So that's some very interesting stuff. But on to the meat and potatoes of this, because that brings up the question. I'm just going to roll some footage back here. That brings up the question, how can Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, because if we get to the Universe 6 and 7 tournament, that's where Goku accesses Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And I want to address Ultra Instinct as well, because people have asked about that in the live streams that we do on Twitch. And this came to me, I came up with the idea for Ultra Instinct, how it would work. And then somebody in the comment section mentioned that they could do the same thing for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. So what is that? Well, it's simple. Super Saiyan Blue. So first of all, starting with the attacks, the skills right now, Super Saiyan God is a 5-star skill. Remember I told y'all that I believe that they're going to go up to 7-star skills. So if Super Saiyan God is a 6-star, Super Saiyan Blue would be, Super Saiyan God is a 5-star. I'm sorry. Super Saiyan God is a 5-star skill. Super Saiyan Blue is going to be a 6-star skill. That means that Super Saiyan, so this is where it breaks up for Goku and Vegeta. For Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue is going to be his 7-star skill. And for Goku, Ultra Instinct would be his 7-star skill. Okay, so keep that in mind. So you may say, okay, well then how can Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken work? How can Ultra Instinct work? And this is my proposal. The Surge Meter. Okay. Super Saiyan Blue, just with Goku, when you go Super Saiyan Blue and you go into Surge mode, they could use Surge mode to activate Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And that would be really cool, because right now, if you go into Surge mode, it gives you a 20% damage buff. They could increase that for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to give them like a 50% damage buff. But this would make it realistic to the anime, because Goku isn't able to stay in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken for a long time. When he first used it in Universe 6 and Universe 7 tournament, it took a toll on his body. He wasn't able to stay in it a long time. Eventually, he got to the point where he could stay in it longer, but Kaioken is still not something that you can stay in for a long time. So it doesn't make sense to make Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken a transformation, and this solves the issue of stupid fly. Get out of here. And this solves the issue of how they're going to stack Kaioken with Super Saiyan Blue. So you may say, well, how will Ultra Instinct work? I'm glad you asked. Ultra Instinct, the way that it works is you're able to dodge your opponent's attacks and come back with fierce ferocity. Okay, so my idea is, instead of make Ultra Instinct a transformation in itself, is to rather make Ultra Instinct Omen the transformation. And then when Goku goes into Surge mode, that will activate Mastered Ultra Instinct. Because yeah, the game doesn't have balance, but let's be realistic. As far as Dragon Ball Super is concerned at this point, I'm not talking about with the Moro stuff. I'm talking about by the end of the Tournament of Power, Goku was not able to stay in Master Ultra Instinct for a long time, but he was able to maintain Ultra Instinct Omen for a little bit longer. So make Ultra Instinct Omen Goku's 7-star transformation, and then make the Surge, when he goes into Surge mode while transformed into Ultra Instinct Omen, make that Ultra Instinct. Now, this is how Ultra Instinct Omen and Mastered Ultra Instinct can work in the game, because I know that's the next question is, well, how is this going to work in the game? You can have it to where Ultra Instinct Omen gives him a power buff. Of course, you're going to get the power buff, but whenever you hold down the block button, if Goku is attacked while holding down block, he will automatically dodge whatever attack the enemy throws at him. Just like Whis does whenever you see Whis with that blue aura and he just dodging everything. See, this is the key though. That way it don't make it overpowered, but you make it a very powerful technique and it goes along with the anime, because remember, Goku wasn't as powerful in Ultra Instinct Omen as he was in Ultra Instinct, because he lacked the ability to counter. In a sense, he could fight back, but it wasn't as powerful. So Ultra Instinct Omen, while you're holding down the block button, guess what? You're going to automatically dodge, okay? And that makes it not as good as Ultra Instinct Mastered, because what they could do with Mastered Ultra Instinct while you're in Surge mode is you no longer have to hold the block button to dodge attacks. It just happens automatically. Okay. And so now that frees you up to be able to move around the map and attack while never getting hit by an opponent's attack. That is insane, guys. That would work perfectly. So once again, Ultra Instinct Omen, because when you're holding the block button, you're not going to be able, let's get this ad off of here. I don't want to see an ad. We don't want to see an ad. whenever you're holding the block button down, you're not going to be able to move around the map. You're not going to be able to attack and stuff like that. So that balances Ultra Instinct Omen, okay? And that makes you want to go Surge mode, and that limits it. I'm not going to say limits the power of Ultra Instinct, but it makes it worth it because there's no reason to do a separate transformation for each of them. And I know people are going to want Mastered Ultra Instinct in the game, and this also helps it to stay more realistic to the anime that Goku wasn't able to stay in that transformed state for a long time. So you could do that with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Make it to where when you go Surge mode, it activates Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken for Goku. And then make it to where whenever you make Ultra Instinct Omen a transformation, still get a power buff. But in order to activate the automatic dodge mechanic, all you have to do is hold down the block button. Now we know, like I said, when you're holding down the block button, you're not going to be able to attack, which is like it was in the anime in a sense. Goku did more dodging than attacking. However, once you go Surge mode while in Ultra Instinct Omen, it activates Mastered Ultra Instinct. And in that, you no longer have to hold the block button. It just Goku's going to automatically dodge attacks while still being able to attack right back. So to me, that is so dope. I think that's a really good plan, a really good idea. Let me know what you think about that idea down in the comment section down below. I am going to pitch this idea to CyberConnect 2, to Bandai Namco, because I think that is an awesome thing to do. Now, I know people are going to say, no, I want Master Ultra Instinct to be a full-on transformation. But you also have to look at it from the standpoint of where the game is at. Like where the anime is even at, where they're pulling from. And Goku wasn't able to master Ultra Instinct. Now, Vegeta with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, he was able to stay in that form. So it makes sense to make that a new transformation for him. But even with Vegeta, you could technically do the same thing as you could with Goku. Whenever Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, make his Surge mode become Blue Evolution. Because technically, they're kind of in the same realm as far as power-wise, Blue Evolution and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I don't know, that's up for debate. We're not debating that now. But like I say, for people who are going to be butthurt that Goku gets more transformations than Vegeta or something, they could make Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's Surge mode Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. The reason why I wouldn't go that route is because Vegeta didn't achieve Blue Evolution until the Tournament of Power. And if we're looking at Universe 6 and 7 tournament, Goku did achieve Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. So that is something they could implement within that story arc DLC. And then eventually, once they get into the Tournament of Power, which I really believe they will, then they could implement Ultra Instinct that way. So guys, subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on notifications, please. Smash that like button and let me know what you think, because like I said, I am going to pitch this idea to CyberConnect 2 and Bandai Namco. If we can get on this stuff early, then we can get stuff kind of made the way that we would want. And I know that they would like to know what we think. I think it's an awesome idea. So let me know what y'all think, guys. I'm going to be streaming again later this afternoon on Twitch. This is day number 7. So after this, we get to apply for the affiliate program, which is going to be really awesome. I'm thankful for the support. Thankful for y'all helping me to reach 12,000 subscribers. Let's keep going. I want to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's possible. That's all I got for right now, guys. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.